I'm Marius Benedict, Penyelaras E-Learning for UiTM Cawangan Sabah. Welcome to UiTM. Congratulations. So for today, we are going to talk about e-learning at UiTM. Let's take a look at the content for our presentation. It will consist of three main items. Number one, we are going to talk about blended learning. 2, move at UiTM. 3, a little bit of reminder for the student. So basically, blended learning refers to courses that combines both online and on-site teaching, whereby 30 and up to 80% of its content and activities will be conducted on either to support or replace face-to-face teaching. Now in UiTM, there are two modes for blended learning. The first one will be the traditional on-site blended learning, and the second one will be online mode. So next, we are going to talk about the blended learning components. Basically, there are three main components. First one, you must have at least minimum 7 course contents, which can be in the form of course information or even course materials provided by your lecturers. It can be either in the form of notes, PDF, or even videos. Second component will be the online activities. So basically, you need to have at least 3 online activities that you need to do for that particular course. It can be in any form. The third component will be the online assessment. The online assessment can be in the form of quizzes, tests, combination of these two, or even your online exam. Let's take a look at your role as a student in blended learning. So basically, your role will be as the collaborator. You have to collaborate with your lecturers or even your group members, student group members. You can be the researcher. When you do your collaboration, you have to research for new items, research for the knowledge, research for the answer for the question that was actually given by your lecturers. And you must also be a communicator. You must be able to communicate not only among your student members, but also with your lecturer. And you must also be a creator of the answer, creator of the knowledge, creator of anything that is related to that particular subject. These are very important roles that you as a student must have under blended learning. Now in UiTM, we are using the massive open online courses, or also known as MOOC, as our learning management system. Having said that, it doesn't mean the other LMS are not being used by UiTM, but instead it will be linked or embedded in our LMS. Now, this will be the interface of our LMS, or also known as the learning management system. To log in as a student, you have to go to your student portal. Now when you log in, the username and password will be similar to the password that you use in your student portal. Once you have signed in into your UFUTURE, the first item that you will see under the navigation panel will be the dashboard. Here, you will look at the number of MOOC courses that UITM students have enrolled, the number of ongoing MOOC courses available, and the number of MOOC completed by the student. Next item that you will be able to see will be the badges that you will receive. If you are enrolled in MOOC, the number of likes that you get, the number of MOOC completion certificates that you get. At the bottom, you will be able to see the MOOC courses that you have enrolled, your continuous assessment progress, and your learning activities progress, which you can track. So after the dashboard, your second button under your navigation panel will be your My Courses. Now these My Courses will show the list of all courses that you have already registered through your student portal. Only those courses that you have registered. If you haven't registered, it will not appear here. Now, from your My Courses, you can click any one of the courses that you have registered, and the following navigation panel will appear. The first item that you will see will be the course summary. Now, this course summary, will show you all the information related to the courses that you have registered for that particular course. Okay, you will be able to see the course description, transferable skills, the learning outcome, syllabus, teaching method, assessment, as well as the reading list that are recommended for that particular course. Right? So now, the second button under your My Course will be the announcement button. Under the announcement button will be those announcements made by your lecturer for that particular courses. Now please be alert. For the announcement, you can also comment whatever announcement made by the lecturer. Now, under the announcement, whatever announcement made by your lecturer, you can also comment and reply. Remember your role as a learner, as a student, communicator, collaborator. You have to collaborate with your lecturer, inform them whenever they make announcement that you have noted you received the announcement. Alright, so the third button, which is the course content, is one of the most important and powerful button that we have under UFUTURE. Why? Under the course content, you will be able to see list of names. Now, the names that you see here will be the names of the lecturers all over Malaysia, UITM Malaysia, that are teaching these particular courses. So you can also look for the name of your lecturer and then look for their course materials here. Remember, one of the components under blended learning will be the contents. So basically, most of the time, your lecturers will put their materials under the course content. And the good thing about this one, you can also get course content from other lecturers from other cawangan in UITM. Alright, so after the course content, the fourth button will be the continuous assessment. Now straight away, when you click that button, you will be able to see the assessment, the list of assessment or quizzes that have been posted by your lecturer. Now this is part of the components of blended learning, which falls under the assessment. Alright, under the continuous assessment button, there is another button which is the assignment. Now this will display the list of assignment that is given by your lecturer, for you to complete. Now this can be part of the learning activities given by your lecturers, which is part of the component of blended learning. Okay, so we are going to go to the next button, which is the learning activities button. Now when you click the learning activities button, you will be able to see all the activities that have already been prepared by your lecturer. Now you have to click the item one by one to see what are the activities prepared by your lecturer for that particular topic. The next one will be the course forum. Now this course forum will allow you to communicate with each other in the academic discourse. Now, under this, you will be able to see there are two types of discussion. One will be academic discussion, another one will be general discussion. You as a student can also create your own topics so that you can have discussion among yourself or even with your lecturers, whether it is in the form of academic or general discussion. Alright, so you can click the course forum button, and from there you can any discussion, whether it's under the academic or general. And let's say if you are interested on that particular topic, you can just click on that particular topic. Now, once you are there, you can choose any topics that you are interested. You can read, and if you want to reply, you can click the button reply so that you can have communication whether with that particular lecturer or any student who have posted in the course forum. So what you need to do is you have to key in whatever messages that you want to put in there. Alright, now let's say you want to create your own post. Alright, so now the next button will be the group button, which is one of the most used button in UFUTURE. Under the group button, you will be able to see few items such as announcement, group content, I discuss, members, and the latest one will be the online class. Now, under this group button, which is a very popular button, this is where the lecturers can communicate with that particular group only, which means if you are not registered under this group, you will not be able to see whatever items that are posted inside this group. So basically this is like a private chat between your lecturer and your group. So if your friends are registered under different group, they won't be able to see the items here. Okay, and most of the time there is a possibility that if your lecturer want to make an announcement and that announcement is only for that particular group, your lecturer is going to do the announcement here instead of making a general announcement. Okay, so look for your group which is posted there. If you are already registered, look for the announcement. Now this announcement is more or less similar to the announcement made under the announcement navigation panel, but the only thing here is the announcement can only be seen by the group member only. Okay, now second one will be the group content. There is a differences between course content and group content. Course content, you can look at all the materials provided by lecturers all over Malaysia. You can have a look and you can even download. But under the group content, only that particular group member can have access into the content. So whenever your lecturer uploaded new materials, please double check whether it was actually uploaded under the course content or group content. Now, another button which is very popular under the group will be the I discuss. Now, this is more or less similar to the course forum, but the only difference here is I discuss will be restricted among your lecturer and student who are registered under that particular group only. Okay, so this is more like a private forum. One of the items under the group will be the members. Here you will be able to see the list of names of students who are in your group, and you can also have a picture view of the members concerned. Alright, so the next item I'm going to talk about messages. This is how you send messages to your lecturer or even to your group members or other students who are not under the particular group that you have enrolled. Click this button, the message button, view all, key in the username, for example the name of your lecturer, or if you know the name of your friends, enter, click their names and their username will appear. So you key in whatever messages that you want to send, and don't forget to click the send button. To view your messages, you will notice that under the messages there will be a red color there. This means that you receive new messages. To view those messages, just click those items and it will appear. Finish with the blended learning. Next, we move on to look at UITM. Apart from your own courses, you can also enroll for other courses under the MOOC categories. Alright? What you can do is you search for those courses that you are interested, which is probably related or not related to your courses. Okay? You can view and you can click and join the courses. It is actually free of charge if it's listed under UITM. So this is how you get more knowledge by researching for new information. So next will be the third and final part of the presentation, which is the reminder part. Now for this one, first I want to focus on the chat pop-up. This is how you can reach to the UITM technical team if you have any problems related to UFUTURE. Now you can click and then you can chat with the technical teams, but please, if you want to have a chat after 5 p.m., just leave your email address so that the team can reply or reach out to you later on. Apart from the chat pop-up, there is one more item that you need to look at there, which is the academic calendar. You need to be aware for that particular semester what are the important dates and events. For example, the date for you to register for that particular course, date for you to do entrance survey, date to do exit survey, and the date for you to do SuFO, among others. Now, having said that, one of the navigation button will be the EES, which is actually entrance exit survey. Students are required to fill in this survey. The entrance survey normally will be open for the first 4 weeks, whereas the exit survey will only be open in week 13 and 14. To do this survey, you just click the EES button and you will be able to see the entrance and exit survey, whether it is actually open or closed. Alright, if it's open, you just click and then do the survey, whether it's entrance or exit. If it's still open, if it's closed, then you won't be able to do the survey anymore. The next button that you will see will be SuFO. Alright? Now, SuFO actually stands for Student Feedback Online, and you have to do SuFO for all the registered courses that you have enrolled. And SuFO will only open from week 10 until week 14. Now the thing here is, no SuFO, no exam result, which is very important for you to know. Okay, so please don't forget to do your SuFO. Now, to do your SuFO in UFUTURE, you have to click on the menu after you log in. Okay. Now, all the courses that you have registered will be listed. So, click one by one that courses. Now, when you click, you have to choose your lecturer, the name of your lecturer. Click choose your lecturer to confirm the lecturer. Don't forget to click the choose button and click the evaluate button. Once you click, a pop-up button will appear where you have to do the evaluation. When you do your evaluation, please answer all the question. Read the item one by one and then choose the most appropriate answer. Once you finish answering all the questions, don't forget to click the submit button. The SuFO status will change to completed once you have submitted the SuFO button. And you will be able to view whatever answer that you have submitted by clicking the view button. Okay, once you have completed, it will appear in your course thumbnail. SuFO has been completed. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you.